All right, hey, here we go. We got a DIY TALON Tool Grip, which we happen to have on a bunch of our tools here at the shop. But today we're going to put it on this retractable baton. So we go ahead and start by cleaning the surface with the provided alcohol prep pad. Let that go ahead and dry for a second. While I'm doing that, I'm going to just go ahead and take a look at this grip. I think I'll go pretty much centered right there, wrap it around. So with this particular application, it's going to be too long, so we're going to trim those. I'll show you guys how to do that. We need is a sharp pair of scissors. An application like this heat gun, we didn't want to come all the way up because we would come across the trigger portion, and so we ended up trimming the one off the top and one off the bottom on each side, but really, you know, gives it a great grip on that. You're working around the shop, you got slippery hands. It's a great way to get a better grip on your tool. So I'm going to go ahead and peel the backing off of this grip. You could measure these and cut them ahead of time. I'm just going to cut them in place. Alright, so we take our baton here, and I'm just going to kind of tack it down to start with. On this baton, I don't know, I think you can see it on the video, there's some lines that go around, so that's going to help me realize if I've got this thing, you know, on there fairly straight or not. So I'm just going to pick one side or the other and start with that. I'm going to start with this, which is actually the top of the baton. Bring it around. Just pressing it down as I come around, trying to make sure I don't leave any air bubbles. And it follows that line pretty close. So I'm just going to go ahead and repeat that for each of these. I'm going to leave my ends to trim off. So since I think I have it fairly close, I'm going to go ahead and tack down the rest of that kind of solid connecting portion of the grip. And then I'm just going to continue my way down, alternating these. You can do this on pretty much any tool. We've got it on a hammer over here, a heat gun, a drill, a little air blaster. You can do it on a flashlight, like a mag light. Really, a lot of application. And this really makes it pretty easy to get a better grip on things. For this installation video, I'm doing this fairly quickly. You can obviously take your time and get much more precise than I am. But it gives it kind of a cool pattern there. And then just go ahead and trim these ends off. Could do it with a razor knife or a sharp pair of scissors. Give it a try with the scissors here. Let's see. I think I'll start like this. sorry, poor video quality here. Well, key would be to have a sharp pair of scissors. These don't appear to be too sharp. But I don't know if you can see that. Got just a little extra on there. I'm actually going to go grab a razor blade and trim it with those instead. Okay, I'm back and I've got a razor knife, X-Acto knife type, and all I'm gonna do is go through on each of these and just give them a quick trim. It's working much better for me. I am very right-handed, so I keep spinning this thing around as I go. Again, you could take your time, get a really precise cut. I'm just looking more for the function of it. And so I don't care as much. Probably kind of give that thing a little crease. Oh yeah, that cuts really easy. Oh, and it's a pretty good cut right there. All right, so maybe that's how we'll do them. Just give it a crease, and then cut along there. Give this one a crease. Cut along there. Two to go. Last one. You have the installation of a TALON tool grip.